Once again, you are welcome. So, guys, earlier today we spoke a lot about virtues, and I was doing my best to make sure that you get the information right. So, in this video, I'm still going to talk about something which is very, very serious, and I know that you might have been trying to understand it. So let's talk about the token distribution. How is their token distribution done? What are the criteria? What are the determinant factors? So let's quickly go into it. I'm going to make this video very short, so make sure that you follow every single bit of it so that you understand as quick as possible. Now, before I go into that, please, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, or if you are new into my YouTube channel, kindly hit the subscription button so that you get notified whenever I upload new videos. Now, guys, let's quickly go into what this video is all about without wasting your time. Now, if you just come over to these three dots here, we are going to open the bot and down to community right here and click on it, and we are going to enter the virtuous community channel right here on Telegram. And you can see this post that they just made 5 p.m. that is 5:50 p.m. this evening. This is just few minutes ago. Yeah, not up to an hour, almost an hour, but not up to an hour. Look at what they had to say. They said, understanding the Vert token distribution. So this is their token. The name of their token is called Vert. So what are the factors they are putting in place in order to give the airdrop allocation? Look at what they had to say. They say the total supply of Vert token is 1.2 billion, and here is how it's allocated and distributed. You see, 55% reserved for airdrop. So 55% will be reserved for airdrop. This majority share ensures wide participation across our community. So they say in-game balances conversion. So I know this is the in-game balance right here. You can see I have 14,697. So you might be having more than me, and you might also be having less than me, but that is not what is more important. You are going to hear what is more important also in the game here. Look at what I mean in this announcement. Look at what they said. They say the tokens will be allocated based on users in-game balances. So that is the first one. That is the point one. It says token will be allocated based on users in-game balances. I've shown you my balance, and then with a conversion coefficient applied. So it means that your balance is not just the only thing. So it is just part of it. So there is a coefficient factor. There are coefficient factors that will be added and applied. Now look at point two. Point two say while the conversion rate is largely uniform. So what does uniform mean here? It means majorly most of the same procedures, most of the same statistics will be applied to everyone. So we say while the conversion rate is largely, so the greater most of the criteria will be put on, it will be level on the same weight. So minor adjustments consider additional activity metrics. Did you get that? There will be minor considerations that will be given to some other people, so based on some certain task and metrics. Look at what they said there. They say minor adjustment consider additional activity metrics such as upgrade levels. Did you hear that? Upgrade levels and etc. So now if you just go back into the bot, you see this upgrade here, click on it. So once you click on it, I have made a couple of videos and showed you how to earn massively from this bot, and I told you that upgrading your cat was part of it, was the major determinant factor. You can look at it, look at my game, you discover that I've upgraded most of it to the last limit. Look at this part, I've upgraded to its maximum. So now cat is another place where your upgrades might also be considered. I didn't upgrade any of it to its maximum, but this particular upgrade right here, I made sure I pushed everything to its maximum, and they said that this is also going to also be considered in terms of the tokens that everyone is going to be collected. Now let's quickly go back into the announcement again and then check the next point. So the next point says tokens available now are approximate, and you can continue mining more tokens until the snapshot. Yeah, I mentioned this in my last video, and I told you that you have to continue mining. Make sure you mine as much as possible. Their snapshot will be happening up on Saturday, and then listing will be on Sunday. Sunday is 12, Saturday is 11. So this already told us that snapshot will be 1 day before the listing. So make sure you are farming. So the last point says the precise amount of tokens and the final conversion coefficient will be confirmed on the snapshot. What does this simply mean? It means that after the snapshot, so which means after Saturday, maybe before Sunday, or maybe on Sunday morning, we are going to know the exact tokens, the exact allocation that we are going to be received, and we will now know from there. And then look at what this had to say here: withdrawals. So what did they remember? They said something here. They said 55 reserved for the airdrop, so only 55% will be dedicated for airdrop. And out of that 55% that each look at what they said here. They said, so this 55 is 55% of the 1 billion. Don't be mistaken, it is 55% of the 1 billion. So they said it will be dedicated to the airdrop. And then look at another thing they said here. They said this is in regards to withdrawals. They said 65% available now. What does this mean? You can now withdraw this portion immediately. So 35 log, it means that at the listing we will have access to 65%, and then 35% will be locked. That is, look at what they said about the 35. They said the remaining share will be unlocked in future airdrop phases. So it will be unlocked in future airdrop phases, not now. So we are going to have access to the 65%. So remember, all these things that they are doing like this is to 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 reduce the supply of this token, and then stabilize its price. This is the major thing that they are working on. See, Toma did badly. Why? Because of the level of its supply. I said it in one of my videos, and I said this thing that I have in fact, what Toma did, the airdrop of 1 trillion, I've never heard it. I knew that the price was just going to be dust. It was going to be massive dust. Now, all these things that Vertus is doing is to make sure that they build a stable price, and because they are cooking up something huge. It's more than what we are seeing. It's something that is deep. Something that is deep. Now, look at what they had to say. Let's continue reading. They say pre-deposit to exchanges. Starting now, you can pre-deposit your Vert tokens to partner exchanges. So let's go into the bot. So if you go to the bot balance, Vert balance, you'll see that the exchange feature is open. So if you click on it, click on select. Once you click on select, you'll see that there are 4 exchanges that they have enabled right now. So far, we have the Gate.io, we have the Bitgate, we have the Mix, and we have the BingX. So these are the 4 exchanges that for now we have not seen any Bybit, we have not seen Binance. Probably it means that they are not part of it. So these are the 4 exchanges that you can use to deposit your token. Actually, this video is already getting long, so I might have to make another video on how you can successfully deposit, link your withdrawal address. So that is what I'm going to do in my next video regarding this. But let's quickly go. Let me quickly finish up with what we are discussing about. So the next one says, the next one is about the on-chain. The on-chain, they said available post listing. These withdrawals will remain open for 21 days to claim your token. So this one will be after. So, and it's going to last for 21 days. Say unclaimed tokens. So any unclaimed VAT will be redistributed in future airdrop phases. Ensure every token reaches the community. So guys, that is that, and that is what I wanted to share with you in this particular video, so that you know the metrics in which the Vertus project is using to distribute its airdrop, so that you know exactly what you are doing and you won't feel cheated. So that is that. And please, if you are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly do that and wait for more updates from our channel. So thank you so much. See you in my next video.